Capricorn, welcome back. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot, and we are going to do your weekly read. This is a weekly reading for Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And it's general, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. If it doesn't seem like your story, doesn't seem like your life I'm talking about, don't try to force the fit, okay? I've gotten some comments recently from folks who are you know, upset with what the cards are saying, and I do want to make that clear. It's the cards, it's not me. It's what I pick up on, okay? And if it's not your story I'm talking about, if it's not resonating for you, then I don't want you to be upset. It's probably just not your energy that I'm picking up on. We had a jumper, so let me see what's on the floor here. And we need one more card for you. We're using the Modern Witch Tarot, and I have a new deck as well. It's sort of a Lenormand style deck called Tatiana's Fortune cards. I'll show you that in a minute, but we'll pull one of those. Lenormand doesn't work so well unless you're kind of pulling multiple cards and putting them out, but you know, next to one another, because that's how a lot of the interpretations are, cards in relation to each other. But we'll pull one of them, and we will also pull an oracle card, an affirmation card from The Universe Has Your Back. Okay, so let's look at what we have here. Just try to move some stuff around a little bit here. Make some more room. My black tourmaline. Alright. So, we're starting out with the Emperor in reverse. So, I don't want to really speak to that just yet. It can be about kind of a coldness, a rigidness. You know, the Emperor speaks to control and structure, and not necessarily bad things, but you know, it's Capricorn. It's maybe a sense that this is my intuitive read here, is that you are getting ready to take a chance, to take a leap. Maybe some of the actions you've been taking building up to a new start appear a bit foolish to someone in your life. What I'm sensing here is there's an authority figure in your life who is expressing their disapproval of some choices of yours recently. I'll move my coffee cup so we can get a little closer to the camera here. So I get the sense that every time I get close enough to focus, I know it makes a weird buzzing noise, so I apologize for that, but I really want you to be able to see the details on these cards. So I get the sense that there's someone in your life who is not happy about some choices you're making recently. You see the opportunity for a fresh new start. You see the chance to really just take a leap of faith, and there's someone in your life, potentially a masculine energy, though that doesn't mean it's a male, okay? Just someone who has this sort of stereotypical energies of masculine being, who is disapproving of your choice right now. Now that could be a parent, it could be a teacher, it could be a lover, I don't know. But there's someone looking at you and thinking that you're being a bit foolhardy, that you're not really thinking about all of the options, or you're not thinking about the details, the challenges you may be facing because of the choice you're making, is what I'm hearing. The Chariot says you're moving that way anyway. You feel very much in control of your choices now. You feel like, I'm ready to move forward. I have a direction in mind. You may be powered absolutely by willpower right now. You may not be getting the support that you hope to get in this new start, and yet you are moving forward because you feel quite clear now on the direction you want to go. And the fact that you aren't getting the support you need, I'm sensing here that that's actually making you grow stronger. You are learning how to stand on your own, and you feel quite certain that you're making the right choice. So even if others are not supporting you that you hoped would support you, you're ready to step forward, and that is helping you to grow personally. It's quite a big thing for you this week, I think, to assert your own person, you know, your own knowledge of what's right for you, and to kind of stand up for yourself. The Eight of Cups goes along with that energy here. So you're clear on your direction. You've made your choice, right? So if you remember, the Seven of Cups is laying out for you many possible paths forward, and the Eight of Cups is where you decide, this is the path I'm taking, and you set off on your path. And you know, you're not doing away with these other options. They're back there in the past. If you decide, you know, that the path that you've chosen isn't the right one. So it's not the end of the world if you take this chance and it doesn't end up working out the way you envision it in your mind to be working out. It's okay. This is interesting because the next energy that's coming up here is the Devil. And this can be about, you know, indulgence, right? So there's this, I get the sense that this is what this person sees. They see your choice as just a frivolous indulgence, that you're not thinking clearly, you're not being responsible, you're not considering the future or your security, you're just doing something, just flying off in a wild direction without really considering, which isn't the case. I'm saying this is what this criticizing party perceives your actions to be leading in that direction of not having thought anything through. But the reality is that you're the Magician. And I love this card. I know it's going to make a buzzing noise, and I'm sorry for that, but you have to see this card. It's really beautiful. And the glare. Okay, so you can see her now. The Magician makes things happen. You see how there are all of the different suits are here. The wand, the coins, the cups, the sword. This energy is fantastic for you for this week. You're taking a chance because you have faith and you believe that you can move off in this new direction. You know, physically, actually, literally move to a new location, take a new job, ask someone out, start writing a book, any sort of project. You believe in yourself, and that is fantastic. That is huge, because that belief, that faith, that fuels creation. That pulls forward this Magician energy into your week, into your life. And I think it's a really positive turn of events. It's unfortunate that this person can't see what you see right now, but have faith. Their concern, their criticism, it really all comes from their love for you. They care about you, and they're worried. And unfortunately, when those that care about us can't think or dream as big as we do, sometimes their care gets all mixed up with fear, and then it becomes criticism. Keep believing in yourself. Be kind to yourself, and also try to find a kindness to when this person is criticizing you. Just let them. Don't react, you know, in a negative way to them. Don't clash with them. Let them say their piece. Understand that no matter how harsh it may sound, what you're hearing is their love for you and fear, because they're not able to expand their thinking to the level that yours is at. They mean well, but you can't let that get inside of you and derail your clear faith and hope and vision, because you're onto something pretty great here, I think, Capricorn. So that's what I have there. Let's look at this deck. It's Tatiana's fortune cards, and it's like I said, it's Lenormand based. It's images, and then in the book we'll take a look at what the image means. We're just going to pull one for you. You have the casket, I believe it is. Let's see what that is. It's a little cumbersome because the book is actually attached to this holder for the cards. So let me find. The coffin is the death of a situation. Possible illness, but it's not entirely a negative card. It may present some challenges, but they're not insurmountable. So that actually goes along pretty clearly with what we're talking about here. There is a challenge here. Someone you care about, someone who cares about you, isn't being supportive right now. And that can be quite a challenging situation to deal with. It is something to overcome, because you don't want to sacrifice this vision and this new chapter that you're moving into now, which has great potential. And you might feel that, that conflict, that this person doesn't support you, but this is the right way. So that is challenging, but there's personal growth to be had there. I'm going to pull one of these. It's The Universe Has Your Back deck. It's Gabby Bernstein. I don't know if you know her work, if you've read her books. Anyway, she has this deck. I like the deck. I have for you. There is nothing sexier than authentic truth. Interesting. So there's something about your charisma, the way you draw people into your life. It is enhanced. So if there are some of you that are wanting to attract someone, a partner, a romantic partner, being authentically you is a huge part of appeal, right? Authenticity is unfortunately becoming more and more rare in this world, and to have that on your side is like a superpower. So if you are, if you are looking to attract someone, being true to yourself and following your vision this week, moving toward manifesting the future you can imagine, is really going to make you, super sexy, super appealing to whomever you're trying to attract. So I hope this has been helpful for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. It's always my honor. Thank you for the likes, shares, and subscribes. I really am so grateful for all of you that have subscribed and that are sharing these videos with friends, with family. My goal really is to get these messages out to as many people as I can, because I think they are helpful, and it's nothing more than that, really. So I really I am very appreciative of all of you for subscribing to the channel, and for the likes and the comments. I love the feedback. So thank you again. I hope you have a great week. We'll be working on the December videos very soon. I'll see you next time. Blessings.